Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from BA1183C. This video is for ECO120 assignment. We will present about unemployment and inflation of Pakistan. Representing our group member, I am Muhd and Muhd Ridzuan.
My name is Mohamad bin Huzaiman.
I am Shahidah Binti Sahak.
I am Farzana Binti Shukri.
I am Yusoff. Let's enjoy our video and don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Background of Pakistan. The economy of Pakistan is known as the 24th largest in the world and also terms of purchasing power parity and 42nd largest in terms of nominal gross domestic product. Pakistan has a population of over 212 million, the world's sixth largest. It gives a nominal GDP per capita of $1,357 in 2019, which it ranks 154th in the world and giving it a PPP GDP per capita of 5,839 in 2019, which ranks 132 in the world for 2019. Pakistan is the country that has a history dates back to almost 2,500 years. It is considered to be one of the most highly advanced and highly developed civilization of those ancient times. Finally, on August 14, 1947, this country became a sovereign state that is known for having deep roots in the Islamic religion. Pakistan has impressive densities with population that exceeding 1 million, but the two largest so far Karachi and Lahore. The population are 40,916,456 and 11,126,285 respectively. Since its year 1947, when the country became a sovereign state, the Pakistan population has increased significantly, and particularly it is because more and more people feel comfortable for moving their family and business to the area.
The economic growth of Pakistan. Pakistan was a middle-class and predominantly agricultural country when it gained independence in 1947. Pakistan's economy continued to maintain its growth momentum, which has been building up since year 2014. The GDP growth had reached the lowest level of 0.36% in year 2009, and thereafter it remained volatile with an average of 2.82% between year 2008 and year 2013. Since year 2014, Pakistan's economy has been witnessing an impressive turnaround with GDP growth rising 4% in a challenging environment. Despite these challenges, the government remained committed to achieve higher, inclusive and sustainable growth and adopt wide-ranging structural reform in all sectors of the economy. Consequently, the growth momentum started picking up and the economy started expanding with broad-based growth across different sectors. During first 3 years of the present government, real GDP growth remained above 4%. For last 2 consecutive years, it remained above 5%. Over the last 4 decades, the composition of Pakistan GDP has undergone considerably change as the share of service sector in GDP has increased. The government remained committed in providing business-friendly environment in order to attract foreign investment in the country. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or aka CPEC, is a milestone in this regard. In 2017 until 2018, services sector maintained the growth momentum by recording a growth of 6.43%.
Inflation can be defined as continuous increase in the general price of goods and services in the economy. Based on the figure of the inflation in Pakistan, it shows that in 2009 to 2010, the rate of inflation decreased from 2,067% to 1,085%. Then, for 2010 to 2011, the rate increased from 1,085% to 1,964%. Inflation of Pakistan in 2011 to 2012 decreased from 1,964% to 597%. In 2012 to 2014, the inflation rate increased from 597% to 741%. But from 2014 to 2016, inflation rate decreased, and for 2017, inflation rate become increased, and lastly for 2018, inflation rate become decreased. For your information, Pakistan have the inflation in oil price change. This is despite slowdown in oil price, inflation rate remain high because of another factor. In fact, the last few years, the growth in monetary assets has outstripped the rise in nominal GDP. Although the oil price were high, but its input price play an important role in bringing inflation rate in single digit. Then, the cause of inflation in Pakistan is that of high import price. At one level, a government neither deserves credit for a lower inflation when oil prices fall from 2014 to 2016, nor the blame for higher inflation when they rise as they sporadically did in 2017 until 2018. However, to be constantly at the mercy of a non-exogenous quantity is not pardonable, which Pakistan must make a concerted effort to diversify its energy reliance away from oil and towards hydro, solar, nuclear, and clean coal.
Pakistan unemployment rate has slightly gone down to 5.7% in the last year of Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz tenure due to slightly better economic growth rate and less number of people looking for job, which the statistician largely attribute to labor discourage phenomenon. The Pakistan Employment Trend Report of 2017 until 2018, the overall unemployment number stood of 5.7%, is decimal point lower than the last year's survey year, 2014 and 2015. Such a low rate always creates doubt about the authenticity of critical socio-economy. The labor force survey of 2017 until 2018 also showed marginal increase in literacy rate, largely because of people who did not get formal education. The literacy rate went up from 60.7% to 62.3% in fiscal year 2017 until 2018. But the percentage of people who were treated literate without formal education went up from 0.4% to 6.1% according to the report. The percentage of people who get married slightly increased while the divorce ratio remained unchanged at 0.3%. However, the factor key behind such a low unemployment number was the labor force participation rate.
In 2014 to 2015, the labor force participation rate was 53.3 that deadline to 51.9 last year.
The percentage of total population that was actively looking for job also reduced from 32.3 to 31.7 according to the survey. According to the survey, on-account worker ratio dropped from 37.2% in 2014 to 2015 to 35.7%. The industrial sector caught 1 out of every 4 jobs, while the share of the agriculture sector in the total job went down to 37.4%. The job in the service sector increased from 35.8% to 38.6%.
For the conclusion, Pakistan is the country that has highest and strong GDP in agriculture sector and service sector. This country's highest GDP growth percentage is in the year 2018 and lowest is in the 2009. This country shows a very obvious drop in percentage of inflation and in unemployment, especially in year 2016 for inflation and year 2009 for unemployment. The economy is presently on a high growth trajectory with the right economic and fiscal policies by the present government during the last 5 years. The economy has been placed on strong foundations. All the fundamentals are in the positive territory.